Hello, hello, what's up? People in here real quick. I was scrambling to get here in time to catch this go live, so I'm glad that I made it. I'm hoping that we have sound when it starts. That's where I'm at right now. I haven't really been able to test anything. Okay, so you're not hearing that. There we go. You're not hearing that. There we go. You're not hearing that. There we go. You're not hearing that. Hopefully that works. Sorry, I know that everything was in like a friggin' loop there for a second. What's up? Welcome in. Hello. Hi Harley, Luna, He-Man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm hoping for some, obviously some new Zelda news would be good, but maybe a Metroid update. Maybe they can just at least tease it again. Maybe they at least like admit that they're doing it. Maybe. Is it happening? I don't know. Is it even a game anymore? I don't know. Feeling a little let on. A little let down. Alright. Man, I can't believe I made it. Oh my god. I was throwing a thumb together. I was like taking pictures of myself on the green screen. My hat's freaking backwards in the thumbnail. But I made it. I'm here. I'm here. Troudle. What's up, Troudle? It's been so long. How you doing? Waffle love. I haven't done that in a long time. Waffle love. Thank you for coming in. Had a really nice day today. Snips and I ran out to the aquarium, got some barbecue, got a cupcake on the way home. I'm definitely eating healthier, guys. But today was date day. Oh wait, I didn't set the stream up properly at all. Forgot I had to do that. Whoops. Actually, I'm not sure if I can monetize it. Can I? Yeah, I can monetize the stream. I'm reacting to it. What the hell am I talking about? Still getting used to YouTube streaming. Man, it's so quiet without any music. Then I get them freaking copyright strikes and stuff. Which, makes sense, because I didn't make the music. Alright. Any moment now. Oh. It's playing on the OBS before it's playing for me. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. Why can I not, please? There we go. Alright. I can bring that down now. I'm still getting it from two sources. What in the hell? Whew, okay. That was a little bit of a nightmare for me for a second, but we're here, and there's Pikmin. I should go back and play a Pikmin game. I mean, I'll probably just play this when it comes out. That's probably the best answer to that situation. I remember being really zen Let me know how audio is, if you can hear everything alright. Big pupper Pikmin? No. Did they just plant themselves in its butt? What's happening here? Freaking Manus of the Abyss. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, right? I agree, Trottle. It's really, like, stuck around for how bizarre it is. But I've played the first one. I don't think I ever got past that. But and it was really nice and fun. It's not something that, like, grabbed me. Okay. Nightmare Pikmin? Nightmare Reddish?
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
No, I will.
That was the
My
latest
stream.
trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted.
You don't even have a word for it.
Will it show us?
Dude,
Please look forward
creature.
to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
to it.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero.
I should have expected to see a lot of just anime game
She
updates.
can use special ore to craft accessories
Should
that can
prepare for
bestow
this.
various effects.
Yeah,
Challenge battles
this
with roguelike
thing.
elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more
I actually
heroes
missed what
and
this is.
special abilities.
It looks like Monster Hunter.
Get victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Oh, never mind. That's Xeno something.
Tell me why! Is this...
Tell me why!
Nothing's gonna get through to him! He's a heartless machine! Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass for the
Xenoblade Chronicles 3
launches on the
ain't
Nintendo
nothing but a
Switch system
heartache.
February 15th. Shake it, amigo!
I'll pass. I'm good.
2, 1, yeah! Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song.
All right.
Follow the instructions.
Speaking
on
of popular
screen to
clones, like you
pose
said, Trottle.
and dance.
I don't think I've ever seen a game like this
But
ever.
the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
Oh, high fives! All right, what are we doing
Why
here?
not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Make sure to show up in style too. Compete online in World Party.
I'm
Those
so
with the lowest scores in each
overstimulated
round will
right
be
now.
eliminated. Keep the beat and aim
I
for
can't
first
keep up with
place.
everything that I'm seeing. Were those volcanoes erupting in the background?
Genres from
What?
around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this
Nice.
summer.
Waggle party. Let's do it. Waggle on beat.
Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself.
Pre-orders.
Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends.
What's up? Did
'em a
I say
like
hi to
if you dig
Hey
their
Fesh, what's
style.
going on? I got distracted by the fashion.
Or suggest new outfits for them
How
to
you
grow
doing,
as
man?
an influencer.
Bonk? Should I call you something else, Bonk? Bonk was the easiest thing to
it's
say.
time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000
Balan Wonderland? What the what?
Add a personal
You
touch
talking
to
about?
give your item a final flourish.
You can call me Illuminabi.
You can get the items other people are
Forgot
wearing.
to sign into
by
my other
liking them.
YouTube. I know your secret identity.
Mix
It's
and
out
match
now.
your
Me
favorites to
and
create
8 other
new
people.
looks.
7. So like 8.
By
You know, if I
connecting
didn't say
online, you can
me.
expand your friend circle and grow your.
I've already pre-ordered it. Show me the next one. What's
Got
going
an
on now?
eye for
Good to see
fashion? Then get styling.
Thanks for
when
coming to hang
Fashion
out.
Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this
can't.
year.
I can't wait. What was it called?
Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the
Ooh, yeah.
roguelite action platformer
Yeah.
Dead Cells.
Yeah. Dead Cells is awesome.
Venture through the castle's hellish halls and
I
outskirts
still have not
alongside
played all the way
Richter
through it,
Belmont
but I was
and
playing in early
Alucard,
access
leading
and
up to
was a fan
showdown
then.
with Death and
But
Dracula
it's super
himself.
good.
Wield the Vampire Killer and other
Oh,
iconic
dude.
weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat.
I still have never
12
played through the
covers,
Castlevania
51
games either.
songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells.
But this
Return
looks
to
friggin' rad.
Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey.
A
and the
visual
entire
novel
server.
Tron game?
Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there? Wait, is that?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know about that
can't be
one.
good. The
Oh.
time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking
Ghost
the
Trick?
bucket
Haven't
and
heard of that.
becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others
looks fun,
like
though.
this woman and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Were you just a ghost stalking a cute girl after you're
Two
deaf?
connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Oh my god! Yeah, that looked fun. I don't have enough time to like talk about things as they're happening. I'm trying to like take it in, and I mean, this is another anime game, so I'm just like, yep. I mean, it looks fine, but that last one looked really cool. Like, it had a cool concept to it. It reminded me of a game I used to play on GameCube called I'll think of it, but it had a similar concept. It was kind of like a thriller horror game. What in the world? Killer 7? Not Killer 7. And I meant the last game where you're a ghost and you possess things.
Once upon a time, there was a witch
I can
and
see
a
the
demon.
frickin' cover art, but I can't think of what it was called.
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
Oh yeah, this is weird to me. This is weird. So this is a game, this is a character that like is just a huge thirst trap character. They've made a prequel where she's underage. She's a minor. Or at least she appears to be a minor. I think it's weird.
through this mysterious and dangerous forest,
and that's all I have to say about it. There we go.
they'll need to work together in battle as well.
So who am I? I think it's weird.
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks,
Thank you, honey.
or stop an aggressive
I thought that was
opponent
coming
focus
tomorrow,
on another.
so that was confusing.
Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey.
Like
By
you're,
obtaining more
it's
powers,
just.
new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor.
What if Bayonetta wasn't
Find
fun?
their happily
And I'm sitting here
ever
like, I think the style of the game's cool. I think the combat looks cool. I think I'm cool. I'm into like
Cereza and the
puzzle
Lost
stuff.
Demon prowls onto the
I'm not
Nintendo
cool with
Switch
it
system March 17th.
being about a younger version of a
Pre-orders are
character
available now on Nintendo
that's
eShop.
like
How was that?
just a huge
Next,
thirst trap.
Please take a look at
Like
this.
every ad is just tits and thighs, and it's just like, what's happening? I haven't played Splatoon in a while. I never played Splatoon 3. I played 1 and 2. I didn't have like people to play with. I guess I could play on my own, but there's only so much I could enjoy. But it's really fun. I like it. I like it. Yeah, the Bayonetta game looked cool. Pretty cool Bayonetta game. Looked cool. What? Don't get why it needs to be a Bayonetta prequel.
Introducing
Yeah,
the
I
Splatoon
don't
3
get that.
Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content.
Waves.
First wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds.
I was about to say that looks like the original lobby.
This is
Or-
Booyah Base.
not lobby,
It's got some
but
pretty
whatever.
nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville.
That's a ball sack.
So shop wherever your vibes are strongest.
I mean, if we're just calling it like it is.
Table Turf Battle, The Show, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
It was just weird to see in game like a fully realized amiibo package.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests.
I thought they were news
A
reporters,
mix of old school and freshness. Then head
or were
over
they
to
just like
Inkopolis.
hosting and they're like pop stars? Probably it. More passes, the
First
future of
wave this
gaming.
paid DLC launches this spring.
I don't think it's not a bad thing to keep a game alive and like support it for a long time.
Oh, what's this?
But it does sometimes it feels a little like just feels, you know, it's gamey sometimes. But there's good intention. And corporate gets involved. What am I looking at? Like brain and blood cells, and they're like, there's amoebas and some concept art in this world we forgot to color. We didn't plug in the materials. Concept art. What's happening? Some single player stuff. I feel like I was told that Splatoon 3 has some decent single player stuff.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring.
Oh, Wave 2 is
Wave
that
2
second
Side Order will launch in the future.
existential trailer that we got.
The Splatoon 3
There's gonna be a
expansion
swamp and a
pack will be
sad
available
squid
later
girl.
today on Nintendo eShop.
What's going on?
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
Metroid 4.
Thank you all very much.
Metroid
Hope
Prime
players
4.
will be able to enjoy the game even more
It
with
looks
the
great.
upcoming paid expansion pass.
It looks great.
Please
Metroid
look
Prime
forward
4.
to more information about
Look
Splatoon
forward
3 in the
to
future. Let's see some more
Metroid
Nintendo
Prime.
Switch headlines.
Oh man, it's gotta be Metroid Prime 4.
adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monarch.
Is this the animation style of the new show?
Run,
It looks really
jump,
good.
and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
Nook and Cranny, that's me!
By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas.
It's cute. Animation's
Cross large
it's fun.
chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers
This would,
to open
like,
new spaces, and glide
I would
through the
totally
air
be
to
into
reach
this as a
distant
kid.
platforms
I played all. I'm not saying that I would
Each
only play
character's
this
personality
as a
shines
kid.
through in their
It's
actions.
probably super fun. I love
Up to 4
platformers.
pals locally can play the
Um,
island. Share a hug for extra
But as a
help.
kid, I always played like these
Play leapfrog for larger jumps.
franchise games. Like I had
Run along to
Animaniacs and a
hand.
Tasmanian Devil
Together to
game,
save
and
Monarch, and you might
um,
discover new paths.
like this would be right up my
While
alley.
exploring the island, you'll meet unusual
It
allies
looks a lot like the
dangerous
Rayman
foes.
games. That's the feel I'm getting. The like Rayman Origins reboot games.
Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th.
I like my
begin
Disney
today
stuff.
on Nintendo eShop.
That's probably alright. Pre-order now! Get your special golden Mickey helmet,
On the way.
Goof Slayer
Emblems are
outfit.
coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass
The
DLC.
designs, they're from the new show. Yeah, the animation is cute. The designs are
Raise defense and
lacking
unleash counterattacks.
a little bit, I think. Oh, you like? I mean, it's super cute. I feel like some of them are
Over a wide area.
not identifiable enough, like not iconic enough, I guess. Like the silhouette kind of gets lost to the style.
Hinder enemies.
My biggest complaint, I guess, from that little bit that I saw is just Donald Duck. Donald is like, kind of, I'm like, who am I looking at? Like, oh, that's Donald? I thought Donald's a little thicker.
Emblem of heroes.
Can we thicken Donald up a little bit?
Summon additional allies to fight.
So far, nothing that interests me. Yeah, nothing that I'm like gonna go out of my way and play. I think Pikmin would be good. It's a good chill game. I am into platformers, and they plugged Disney into a platformer, so I'm sure it'd be good. I'd enjoy it.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Fire Emblem is super
Wave
cool,
2 of the Fire Emblem Engage
and I feel like in another
expansion
timeline,
Fire
I'm a
Emblem Engage
huge
game
fan.
launches on the
I just
Nintendo
don't
Switch
have
system
time.
Later today.
It's the franchise I've never like just put the time into. I'm just like,
Take control of your destiny.
I feel like it would take control of me.
This is Reverie, a
What are we looking
world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel
Really, the
between
color
worlds,
palette. Nice.
see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey.
Lena Raine did
Eventually, You'll
Celeste.
side with one of the 6
Awesome.
aspirations like bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June. These games will have you roll-ing.
It better be Metro.
Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Nice.
8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in
This game always
Octopath
looks really
Traveler
cool.
2,
I love the
launching on
style.
Nintendo Switch, February 24th.
Um,
Keep it rolling. Run around and collect
I do love
oodles
me
of
some,
objects in this remaster of We
Katamari.
Love Katamari.
oh, that's great
Roll in
for
a
Switch.
classroom, a zoo,
That's perfect.
and space. New features. include
Octopath
planets
Traveler is
that
another
you
one where
love
like
all
I feel like this is
cosmos
just
and
gonna take
vibe
so
new
much of my time.
challenges.
but it looks really cool.
And taking photos with a selfie camera.
What?
We love Katamari Reroll
Okay.
plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
June 2nd.
Katamari's so fun.
In
Oh, they
addition, active Nintendo Switch
put
online members can play
frame
free
drops
trial
in the
of
trailer.
Katamari Damacy
You'll see
Reroll.
the frames drop when he was picking up the donuts. I'm sure it runs
Combine the
great.
powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and
cool.
retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop. Duke it
That was
out
cool.
in this free-to-play
That was a
online
good-looking game.
multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style.
Sure.
Use each
Katamari is on the same level
to
as
each match.
Pikmin. Pure
Change
madness,
the
but
course
fun.
trajectory from afar.
Katamari's one that like I don't feel like I have to like get invested in. Like I can just kind of sit down and roll up some garbage and be done with it. But it was also one of the first games that was like, I don't want to say it was one of the first, but like it was one of the first games that I encountered where it was like really cute, overly cutesy and stuff. But underneath is like this really dark story. So it's I don't know. I always enjoyed that bit of it. Whoa, this is giving me
a blank map is your only guide.
freaking rock.
By drawing
What's
the
the game
map as
called?
you explore, you can progress even further.
Draw them. Like
Venture
you're
into the labyrinth
drawing
with 5
your
adventurers.
own map. Okay, I
As
mean
the
that's
guild
neat.
leader, you'll
Into that.
assign them roles,
Old
like the
school.
Allied defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter. But be
Grimrock?
warned, every adventure is fraught with danger.
Is that what I'm thinking? Grimrock?
Should you fall
Think.
in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for
I don't
smoother
like how
exploration.
quick the turns are.
Etrian
Makes me
Odyssey
really
Origins Collection
not like
launches
motion
on
sick, but it's
Nintendo
just
Switch
like
June 1st.
disorienting.
Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That seemed neat.
Get your
Bree, what's
tactical
up?
skills ready.
Hello. Welcome in.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars
Strategy
1+2
fan. Oh,
Reboot
Advance
Camp
Wars.
game is
Gotcha.
only a couple
Nice.
of months away. Join Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles.
I had
across
a
multitude of
turn-based.
modes.
Is it
Design your own
Advance
maps
Wars?
and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online
I
play.
definitely had like a turn-based
Advance Wars
strategy
1+2
game.
Reboot Camp
You're like
comes to
moving
Nintendo
troops
Switch April
around
21st.
on
Pre-orders
Game
begin
Boy
today on Nintendo
Advance.
eShop.
Oh man, digging hard into my brain space. That was waking something up that I haven't played in a long time.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape
Kirby.
the realm between dimensions.
I haven't played the newest Kirby game. It looks really fun though. Magolor, what?
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
Magolor?
To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies.
What is that? Magic points from defeating enemies?
And enhanced.
What?
Improve Magolor's levitation. Or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together.
What am I looking at? I was trying to just figure out what the hell that thing was.
And safely return to his world. You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Okay.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
I haven't played a Kirby game in a while. I used to bug my buddy I would go to hang out with after school. I'd bug him to play Kirby.
Kirby's Return to
A
Dreamland
lot.
Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system
It was,
February 24th. Pre-orders are available
Kirby...
now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh man. I can't remember which one it was specifically. It was Dreamland?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
Ah.
Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch
I don't
Online.
remember. It was like in a collection.
This.
And then you just pick which one you want. It was always one I wanted to play. Super fun. Want to be the cloud guy? Little zappy hands.
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
That's cool.
On Nintendo
Oh
Switch,
yeah,
you
the
can
original
play
Link's
games
Awakening.
anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
The hell is
Let's
that?
introduce the games that will be available at launch. Tetris. Arrange the falling tetraminos and aim for a high score.
Never heard of it.
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you.
That is the one with
The Legend
Wario
of
in it.
Zelda
I was just
Link's
like,
Awakening
my brain was like Wario, Wario, Wario. I'm like, but they said
to escape
Mario.
Koholint Island.
Forgot Wario was the bad guy. Wario's Woods. That's the other one.
Gargoyle's
Thinking
Quest.
of. That's a SNES
Save the
game.
Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series.
Gargoyle's Quest. I've never
Game
heard of
&
that.
Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
Super incredible sound design.
Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare.
Ooh.
Solve a murder
Alright.
mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
Man.
Metroid 2: Return of Samus.
They said Metroid!
Planet SR 388.
That's cool.
Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes between day and night based on your actions.
Ah, my friend had
Kirby's
that. I
Dreamland.
remember borrowing that and
Float,
playing it.
inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen
Oh,
filters.
cool. That's
Up
neat.
to 2
I was
players
just
can
thinking, I'm like,
play
I remember
games
this game in
together
color,
locally or
though.
online.
Literally was just thinking about that, about Kirby.
More games will be added in the future.
The Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy.
And
Oh, I played that way more than I should have. Okay, all right. We're having a good Nintendo Direct right now. All right, this. Oh
Game Boy
man,
Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
this is
Here are
good.
the
That
games
feels
that you
good.
can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory.
Right, Pokemon trading card game was the bomb.
WarioWare Mega
Oh,
Micro Games.
WarioWare was
Experience
so
the origins
fun.
of the lightning fast micro games.
Okay.
Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
Oh God, this is like that
Mario
limo
Kart
game the
Super
Grumps
Circuit.
played.
Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system.
And Super.
Mario and
Oh
Luigi Superstar
yes,
Saga.
dude, Superstar
Venture
Saga is so
through a zany world
good.
and fight with equally zany attacks.
Both of the well, I played 2 of the Mario and Luigi games. I think there's 3 of them.
Shrink to miniature size
Minish Cap
and
is
dive
so
into big
good. I was
adventures.
so surprised by this. I was so surprised by that game. I didn't play it when it first came out. I played it way later.
Play together.
Hooked on it. It was so good. Love the story. There's like a spooky background. Metroid Fusion! Alright. Golden Sun. Oh my
After this
god.
presentation,
I'd love
You
it.
can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus
that's
expansion
nice.
pack membership.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up
And
for me.
after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced. Please look forward.
Thanks
to
for
more
clearing that up for
information
me.
about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online
You're doing a
plus
great job.
expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
Metroid? Are we seeing some Zelda?
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Yes. Yes. I like it. You gotta stop teasing me, though. You gotta say something about Metroid Prime 4. You gotta say something about it. If you're talking this much about Metroid, they don't say anything about Prime 4. I'm gonna be hurt. You're gonna see a grown man cry over a video game. Oh, I played this so much, though. Frickin' so good. This was my intro to Metroid, so that's probably why I'm so attached to it. The 2D Metroids are fantastic. Fusion, I loved. Zero Mission, I had both on Game Boy Advance. But it wasn't. It took me a long time until I got to play like the original Metroid and Super Metroid. I just didn't have it. Didn't have the access.
Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus.
Man, this is such a good game.
There's more to this alien planet than meets the eye.
Oh, just so much comfort food vibes. Just seeing this game.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with a lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more.
So I had a little, like, I had a screen that would attach to my GameCube. A little, like, flip-up screen. And I had an AC adapter for the car to where I could plug in my GameCube, and then play my GameCube on the road, because we would always travel for holidays, and like, just my brain is seeing that on this little like square screen that I used to play with, and now it's like I actually get to carry that around. That's so sick. That was a thing? Oh, totally. Yeah.
This is the World Detective Organization.
So you know the GameCube had that handle on the back you could grab? The screen, like the mount for it, snapped into that. So you just like, and then it's just, you just flip it up like a Game Boy, like SP, the foldable one.
Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations.
What are we doing?
Body types and voices with disguise.
Yeah. Let me
Detect
play on the go.
heartbeats and
It was super
whispers
cool.
With audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared.
I feel like I'm just watching an anime.
So this is post-cognition.
So use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
I mean, it looks good. Like, I'm not trying to like badmouth it. I'm just like, where's the gameplay? Like, what's the gameplay actually look like?
And uncover the truth.
Did she just shake her ass in the screen for a spell? All right, come on.
Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Cut that out. You're excited for that game? I mean, it looks great.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth,
I don't think I ever played
the
this.
Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonist,
I loved my GameCube. Oh man.
you'll stand up
Yeah, there were a
to the
bunch of
Empire
add-ons
across
for it.
2 different eras
I had
of
one
the
that you could, it plugged into the bottom of it, and it was for playing Game Boy Advance
During your travels,
and
you'll visit
Game Boy
various
games,
locales
so I could
and team
play
up
like
with
Golden Sun on the
like-minded
TV and
allies.
stuff. It was super cool.
Battles are fought using cards called Magnus. Your attack power is determined by
Card
the
builder
attributes and
stuff.
combinations of your cards, which are randomly
fine.
dealt from the deck.
I've been getting into card builder
In these
things.
real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Danganronpa? Oh, gotcha. See, I still haven't played Danganronpa.
Dive into your new fantasy life.
I thought that guy was just saying, die! Okay. What is this?
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game. While exploring the once thriving island,
Jonah Jameson?
you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild?
I'm getting so many different game vibes from it. You know, it's like there's definitely some Animal Crossing stuff happening.
1,000 years.
Kind of feels like the new Dragon Quest Builders.
Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Really dig, Professor Layton stuff. I just was really digging the smoke animations. Not those. Oh man, they took away the cool smoke anonymity.
Wave 4 is racing.
Hey, cool. I haven't played Mario Kart in a bit. We were playing that with our buddies here that live in Cleveland.
A brand new course is zooming
This will
into
give
Wave
us
4
some
of
stuff
the
to play
Mario
again.
Kart 8
It'd be
Deluxe
nice.
Booster Course Pass DLC. Birdo, who originally hit the track,
Birdo!
is also being added to Wave 4.
Birdo wasn't a racer? I guess I'm just thinking of like Mario
Wave
Party.
4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for
That's
the
cool.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Thank you for staying with us so far.
And Metroid Prime.
This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
It's kind of Zelda-y, I think. We're going. Yeah, it's cool. I like me some Zelda. That's all. Let's do it. Is this like a crappy? Oh God. We're back in time a little bit. Just realized that looked like garbage. My bad. I'm finally looking at something I want to see, apparently.
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors!
Dude, looks awesome. I didn't like that bit. I got a little grabby. Minecraft monster?
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Oh man, it's beautiful. Matt Mercer? That was Matt Mercer, right? I thought it sounded like Matt Mercer. Those noises are very Twilight-esque. Would love to see some more Twilight stuff.
Lend him your power.
May. All right, that looks good. That looked dope.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh,
the latest entry.
Thanks
in
for
the
clearing
Legend of
that
Zelda
up for
series.
me.
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day.
Dope.
We hope you're looking
Those are
forward
cool.
to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
The collector's edition,
Thank you
man.
for watching.
Gonna get me. Meep. Alright, there was a lot of Metroid, but no Metroid Prime 4. That's okay. Other than that, it was pretty standard Nintendo Direct, but Zelda looks really great. That one game about being a ghost detective, this is not the screen I wanted. That's the one. Oh man, look at that. That's bad. That one that I was looking at, or I thought looked pretty neat, but apparently that's an old game that they're just like remastering and bringing back and making it, re-releasing on the Nintendo Switch, but that looked cool. That fashion game, whatever it was called. Yeah, that was neat. Thanks for hanging out while I watched and checked that out. I think Zelda's going to be really interesting because I'm not sure what they're going to be doing with it. It's like they're obviously continuing from Breath of the Wild, but I'm worried that we're just going to be retracing our steps a lot, you know, because it's like the same Hyrule. But I mean, the frickin' Hyrule Castle was falling apart and stuff, so they may do some like big tremor earthquake shift or something and like break the world up like it looks in Link Between Worlds, where the map is all whoop. It just started auto playing on me. The way it looks within it, Link Between Worlds, where it's all like got these giant crags and things that are separating the land. I'm sure it's gonna be great. I mean, Breath of the Wild was like a Hail Mary, but they stuck to a formula of, you know, making the world worth traveling and like having the puzzle of like getting to where you want to be and things like that, which is really cool. And I have no doubt that they're gonna be able to carry that through and like update it and make it look neat. Or make it worth playing and make it worth the time. It already looks neat. Looks pretty neat. Pretty neat game. Yeah. Kind of split on if I'm gonna keep streaming, maybe play something, or if I should hop off here for the night. I did buy a horror game that, I mean, it's marketed as a horror game, but it's I don't know how actually horror gamey it is, but it's something the Grumps were playing and I really enjoyed watching them play it, so I wanted to play it myself. I'm thinking about starting that up. I just think that I might have to restart stream because it's going to be using the same thumbnail and title and everything from the Nintendo Switch stuff. So if you're interested and want to hang out and watch me play some games tonight, I'm thinking about doing that, and you just gotta be subscribed and all that stuff, get the notifications for when I go live, and I don't see a problem with it. Yeah, maybe we'll play a game. Give me half an hour or so to reset stream and get set up for horror stuff, and I'll be back online. Cool. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. It was a fun time. My hat's on backwards. Look at it. It says Adles.